While nature has gifted us with amazing animals like puppies and kittens, she also gave us creatures that you would definitely want to kill with fire. Here are 5 terrifying creatures that can live inside your home. Number 5. House centipedes. Everyone has probably seen this bug in their house or apartment, maybe in their bathtub drain or basement. They're long, covered with black and yellow to white coloring, and whose body consists of 15 pairs of banded legs. Although as hideous as those insects can appear, they're actually beneficial as they keep bigger pests like cockroach and moths at bay. Number 4. Golden orb-weaving spider. Bird-eating spiders are often only depicted in horror movies in the jungles of South America. But a huge spider has been photographed in Australia eating a hapless bird that got entangled in its web. The golden orb weaver spider was spotted eating a bird in someone's backyard. The poor bird has flown straight into the web and has not been able to free itself before the spider struck. However, Joel Shakespeare, a spider expert at the Australian Reptile Park, assures us that this isn't normal behavior for golden orb weaving spiders and that they typically prefer a diet of large insects. Number 3. Assassin's bug. Ever wonder why this bug is called assassin's bug? Well, this predator just wears the bodies of its victims, like a trophy armor, after liquefying and consuming their innards. Oh, the wonders of nature. After the bug made its kill, it injects a liquefying enzyme in its tissue to soften and dissolve its guts so they can easily suck it. Once the insect is only an empty shell, it attaches those exoskeletons to its back using a sticky secretion layer after layer to create a thick, protective armor that also intimidates its bug enemies. Well, imagine how horrifying that would be in human form. A person just walking around covered with heads and limbs of other people. Number 2. Japanese giant hornet. All hornets are bad, but this Japanese giant hornet may be the baddest of them all. These little creatures can grow up to 2 inches and can inject venom that not only dissolve human flesh, but can also attack the nervous system. If you think that you can outrun it, think again. These bugs can fly 50 miles in a day, and around 40 people die each year. An adult hornet will fly miles to find something to feed its children, for example, bees. After that, the hornet sprays the nest with pheromones and brings reinforcements, around 30 hornets or so. 30,000 bees do not stand a chance against 30 Japanese giant hornets. In 3 hours, there will be piles of dead bees and the hornets will have flown away with the bees' children, who will then be eaten. Number 1. Africanized honeybees. If you ever feel bad about the bees in number 2, you might change your mind when you meet the Africanized honeybees. In the 1950s, Warwick E. Kerr wanted a bee that could live in the jungle, so he decided to create it by crossbreeding a European bee with an African bee. The result? A bee that swarms by the hundreds of millions, mindlessly aggressive, and has killed thousands of people. Oh, and they can live in the jungle too. There's no physical way to tell a regular bee and the Africanized honeybee apart, but you can tell the difference in them by their behavior. A regular bee will give you about 9 seconds of being too close to the hive to decide whether you're a threat or not, and they'll consider you chase off after about 300 feet. Africanized honeybees, on the other hand, will give you half a second before they empty their hive and fuck the shit out of you, and they can chase you for over half a mile too.